What's going on, guys? It's ASAP Flash here, and since I'm wearing a Batman hat, I guess it's ASAP Bat, which is actually used to be one of my Twitter names. Yeah, ASAP Bat. Anyway, so I watched season 3, episode 4 of Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt, and basically in this episode, um, like it like kind of has like three plots. Lillian tries her damnedest, tries the hardest, just so they won't build a new restaurant, a new um, you know a grocery store in their part of the neighborhood or whatever, which is sounds kind of fake, and it is kind of fake because it's dog's mouth and dog snout again with ridiculous. I mean, like sight gags, everything. It just seems like off the wall kind of TV show. And the second plot is deals with Titus has his own singing gig, and then towards the end of the episode, he's like feels questionable about singing the song that is written for him. If he should sing it or not. And obviously, the last plot has to do with Timmy because obviously she's the main character. It's like she's doing some just series of odd jobs, and then she ends up finding a Pippi or Xanadu or whatever her weird name. I'm just gonna call her Xanny because that's what I recognize it as. You know what I mean? Anyway, so with Lillian, it's like she's trying, like I said, she's trying her hardest to just so the because she doesn't want anything new in her neighborhood. She just wants things the way it is, and no matter how bad it is, it has to stay the way it is. It can't change with anything. So there's a guy that comes in who's not like some rich hotshot as she says she is. He's actually come from that neighborhood and wants the neighborhood a better place. And of course, set in her way, she's like, "Oh, you traitor, whatever." So she just goes on, just saying some weird shit, and just keep talking and talking and talking, and then it's cause in this episode, Kimmy downloaded an app called the Task Rabbit or whatever because she found it online accidentally, like rabbits doing stuff or whatever, and then she mentioned something along the lines of that she accidentally found porn or whatever, which seems kind of like in her character because, like I said earlier, she's completely naive and kind of like not really aware of what people do, like furries, for example. So basically, yeah, and then near towards the end of the episode, she got like a special kind of tea, but she was unaware of what kind of tea it is. It's like a sleeping time tea, and she's like, "Oh, how could it be sleeping time tea? It's like the bear is wearing people clothes, and it looks so fun." And then so in the Titus plot, like I said, he found his dot job. He's basically singing backup vocals, but this guy's like one of those people that's like heavy into conspiracy theories and all that shit. So he's singing all these weird songs like Benghazi and Hillary and all this stuff. It seems kind of like if you're not like really like political humor, you'll be just kind of roll your eyes at it. But some of the stuff that Titus sings is kind of like ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's kind of like a reminder, like, hey, this thing happened politically, but like I'm saying, like it's just so ridiculous, you just can't help but to just to chuckle at it. And then so the supposedly offensive song that he couldn't sing, I thought it was gonna be like about like gay people or whatever the case, but it was just a simple like stereotypical song like I like boobs in California, my dog in California, my bros in California. Like it's essentially like stuff in California, bikes in California. Like it just repeats itself throughout. It's like I thought it was gonna be like, dude, you're really freaking out over that. Like like whatever, dude. And then was so in Kimmy's case, she just does several weird shits. Like she blows up like a inflatable rat. I don't know why it's a rat, but it's a rat. And then she just does several weird shit. And then so 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 she meets Xanny in the college dorm, and it's funny because like in the first, especially in the first season, she treated her like crap. Like she was always making fun of her, always like talking down to her, or whatever. Now in college, she's getting the same damn treatment that she gave with Kimmy, and it's funny because it's like she made up this total fake name. I don't know why, but I guess she was nervous. But she said like, "Hey, I'm Tony Ravioli," and blah blah blah, and they. For some weird reason, they called her transgendered and some shit. And I'm like, oh crap, one of these people, like these, like politically like social warriors or some shit. Just like everything has to have a proper label, whatever, you know. And then later on in the episode, when she met back, she's like had this kind of like a squeaky Mickey Mouse voice, like just really, really hi and how do you do? And it's like I don't know how to I don't forgot how to keep the accent, but essentially she came straight, and it's like you know. But it's funny because it's like her roommate is in the rowing team, so they're kind of like practicing their whatever they call it. It's like the elk or eagle or some weird shit, right? And it's like so she had like a try of her own, and she's like rowing like super fast, and they're like holy shit, whatever, whatever, and they kind of had like a brief flashback, of course, to the bunker, and it's so ridiculous because she's powering up the TV when it's actually just a cardboard box just drawn on, and it just and then the girl in the bunker is like, oh my god, this is a sinful show, and then she basically gives us the more or less the plot details of her friend's episode. It's like you couldn't imagine that while you're in the bunker. What the hell? That just some weird ass shit. And yeah, so they're just freaked out, and then long story short, Kimmy ended up getting a full scholarship because she was rowing super fast, you know. So yeah, that's pretty much it in the episode. Like just like I said in a few videos ago, just like the all the side gags are just really ridiculous. There's this one point, it's like, wow, this college is like what is it like all this college is all that, ooh, and a bag of chips. You know, it kind of reminded me of like a scary movie, like whenever there's some kind of like the what a character says that's actually there in the scene. It's like, and then later in the episode, she's gonna say the same line, and it's like, oh, the bag of chips are gone. It's so ridiculous, you know. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And yeah, actually, you know, actually found the show by accident because just while I was watching The Office, I really liked Ellie Kemper's character on The Office. She seems so ditzy, seems so innocent as well, and actually like you know wanted to watch that show like after The Office, after it was over, you know, like a follow up, whatever. I mean, I know obviously it's not connected, but the fact that it has the same actors also what really appealed to me. So yeah, that's pretty much it. You know, comment down below whatever you want to comment. I don't really care. I'm not gonna read the comments anyway. Anyway, so yeah, that's pretty much it with the video, and I'm out like a flash, and see you with another video.